Election meddling is Facebook's next adversary, and it's got a plan to attack it just like it did with fake news. Solutions to both these scourges come too late to prevent tampering that could have aided Donald Trump winning the presidency. But at least Facebook is owning up to the problem, working with the government, and starting to self-regulate. Here's the 9-point plan Zuckerberg has devised to combat election interference, plus our commentary on each strategy's potential. Providing Russian bot ads to Congress. We are actively working with the US government on its ongoing investigations into Russian interference. We have been investigating this for many months, and for a while we had found no evidence of fake accounts linked to Russia running ads. When we recently uncovered this activity, we provided that information to the special counsel. We also briefed Congress, and this morning I directed our team to provide the ads we've found to Congress as well. As a general rule, we are limited in what we can discuss publicly about law enforcement investigations, so we may not always be able to share our findings publicly. But we support Congress in deciding how to best use this information to inform the public, and we expect the government to publish its findings when their investigation is complete. TC, Facebook initially shared more information with Special Counsel Robert Mueller than Congress, but after checking to make sure it won't violate privacy laws, it's giving the Russian bot ads to Congress too. This could aid their investigation while preventing them from legally extracting the information from Facebook in a messy public ordeal. Continuing Facebook's own investigation, we will continue our investigation into what happened on Facebook in this election. We may find more, and if we do, we will continue to work with the government. We are looking into foreign actors, including additional Russian groups and other former Soviet states, as well as organizations like the campaigns, to further our understanding of how they used our tools. These investigations will take some time, but we will continue our thorough review. TC, Facebook's depth of access to its systems means it could surface evidence of election interference that Mueller or Congress can't get from just the data Facebook provides. Facebook needs to review not just its advertising systems and fake news in the newsfeed, but also use of events, chat, user profiles, groups, and its other apps like Instagram and WhatsApp. Political ad transparency. Going forward, and perhaps the most important step we're taking, we're going to make political advertising more transparent. When someone buys political ads on TV or other media, they're required by law to disclose who paid for them. But you still don't know if you're seeing the same messages as everyone else. So we're going to bring Facebook to an even higher standard of transparency. Not only will you have to disclose which page paid for an ad, but we will also make it so you can visit an advertiser's page and see the ads they're currently running to any audience on Facebook. We will roll this out over the coming months, and we will work with others to create a new standard for transparency in online political ads. TC, Facebook has held that ads are user content and therefore it could violate privacy to disclose the content and targeting of all ads. Businesses see their ads and targeting schemes as proprietary secrets. But when it comes to election and political advertising, the public good may need to be prioritized above corporate privacy. Building this transparency system may be complicated, and most users might not take the time to use it, but it could assist investigators and provide peace of mind. Political ad reviews. We will strengthen our ad review process for political ads. To be clear, it has always been against our policies to use any of our tools in a way that breaks the law, and we already have many controls in place to prevent this. But we can do more. Most ads are bought programmatically through our apps and website without the advertiser ever speaking to anyone at Facebook. That's what happened here. But even without our employees involved in the sales, we can do better. TC, the lack of stronger oversight of political ad buying given the contentious 2016 US presidential election may have been one of Facebook's most obvious mistakes. It needs to do a better job of understanding when scale isn't an excuse for weak monitoring of this highly sensitive type of advertising. Facebook has long touted its ability to influence people, but didn't put sufficient safeguards in place to prevent unethical or illegal influence campaigns. Bonus, Facebook admits it can't block all the interference. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you we're going to catch all bad content in our system. We don't check what people say before they say it. And frankly, I don't th.